And it was a blue wave for Illinois statewide races.
We spoke to political analysts who say they're not surprised. And despite our state's blue wave, our area remains a sea of red. News 3's Danny Valle explains.
The governor ran on his record. A clear majority of the people thought he had done a good job as governor.
J.B. Pritzker's win over Darren Bailey hardly shocked John Jackson over at SIU's Paul Simon Policy Institute. Statewide races were predictably blue, but in southern Illinois' local races,
we are more and more looking like rural areas of this country, more and more particularly looking like the South, and I think to a large extent, that's mostly driven by cultural issues.
In Williamson County's state's attorney's race, challenger Ted Hampson crushed incumbent Marcy Cascio-Hale by more than 40 points. Hampson will be the first Republican in 38 years to hold that seat. And political science professor Matt Lees from Southeastern Illinois College says it could be a while before Democrats hold a high local office in the area.
It's hard to see where something turns to shift this. You'd almost have to see a fundamental party realignment, which only takes place every 50 or 60 years. And at this point, I don't see the tide turning back.
With midterms over, the focus now shifts to the Illinois veto session, where tweaks to the Safety Act could happen before it goes into effect January 1st. Governor Pritzker hasn't given details into what could change.
My sense is he was trying to leave himself some negotiating room. That tells me he is serious about making changes. I think he recognizes the number of state's attorneys, even those in his own party, that have raised some objections and concerns about this.
I'm Danny Valle, News 3.